right, here we go, another trip. It's gonna be a quick one. Taking a quick trip to Topgolf here. So this is a route that we typically take. Just testing every so often to see, even within the same build, if there's any regressions, any different actions going on. This is build 12.6.1. And we are leaving in the middle of primetime traffic. So again, our goal is to measure how things are being handled. Looks like we have a clear go ahead here. And we are off. That's a very steep turn, as I mentioned in previous videos. So I like to give FSD enough time, as much time as possible, to identify when it's safe to make that turn. Again, it's almost a blind spot because of how steep that decline is. Okay, so coming up to our first turn, this is going to be a right turn with a yield. Looks like right now we don't have any immediate traffic coming our way. The folks that are here on this turn here are waiting on us, so we should be good to go. We are going to proceed to get into more than likely the far left lane. Looking good there. Typically this route I take and it's sunny, and so what we've run into the past couple times is sun glare, and specifically like right here at this around this time of day. So now we don't have that issue. It's definitely cloudy. It's a little bit later as well than what I usually do to take this route. So again, our goal is to see if there's any difference there and report back. Okay, so it looks like we decided to put on our left turn signal now. Not sure what that does. Well, I know what it does. It say a little premature there, but nevertheless, at least the person here knows that we want to get over. Good thing to note, we did make that turn before crossing the intersection. In our previous videos, I always call that out. Super important that FSD makes those turns before crossing the intersection. So good job there with that. Putting on a turn signal to, on the off ramp, not the biggest, not an issue. Okay, and we are off. Again, we're in hurry mode, so we're gonna do our best here to make as many lane changes as necessary to get to our destination as quickly as possible. So right off the bat, coming onto the highway, we are getting into the faster lane, catching up to the flow of traffic. And really now for people to be getting off of work, this still isn't too bad. So traffic wise, so eventually here, the next couple miles, we'll need to make our descent on the off ramp. And it's recognizing us in the fast lane. So again, we'll need to get out the way, move to the right lane if someone behind us is wanting to pass, which is the case. So we'll see if FSD, after this vehicle, switches lanes to allow the other vehicle behind us to pass. Okay, right on cue. It didn't make that turn. It didn't make that lane change so that vehicle could pass. I also noticed on a previous trip taking this route that we really rode the fast lane up until, less than a half mile from the off ramp, and we had to essentially do evasive maneuvers to try and get off. So, it's good to see that we've made this lane change early enough rather than making it late and making things real tight. So, turn is coming up here. So we'll take this off ramp. We'll notice the speed and see if there's any type of aggressive or overly assertive acceleration coming off the off ramp, which, as it stands, we actually slowed down, and seems like we're recognizing that our turn is coming up hot. Looks like we're in the clear, so we'll take a nice and easy approach. Typically, there's a lot of traffic on this highway street, and so FSD would have to be naturally very aggressive to get over into this lane coming off of an off ramp. But we lucked out, not too much traffic, so that was a pretty easy turn. Okay, so we're gonna make this first right, or we were. Looks like it saw that debris that was bent over in the road. So we'll make the second right. Okay, and voila, just like that. So great ride overall. No issues to report. So again, that was a quick trip. Appreciate the view. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, appreciate it.